Hi everyone, how are you doing? I just wanted to make a quick video and tell you why I became a Beachbody coach. So, I found out I was having twins um, about 3 years ago, and all of a sudden, every idea that I had in my head about pregnancy and having my first baby, it all just kind of went out the window. And I felt a lot of panic. And I remember thinking, I'm not going to be able to go anywhere and my body's going to be destroyed and, I'm not going to be able to take that baby in the front pack and, go hiking or just have the freedom to take that one baby everywhere. And I was a little bit sad about it, to be honest. Um, and when the girls were born, they were fine, but they were very, very early. And I had to just turn off life. I mean, everything stopped. And I was in this bubble and this mom bubble, and I was looking after these little premature babies, stuck at the hospital, stuck at, the Ronald McDonald House, and life completely stopped. Um, so here, my point of this is that, life was very stressful, and I doubted myself, and I doubted the fact that I could ever become me again. I doubted the fact that I was ever going to be able to run again. All of these things. I was so tired, so desperately tired that I just did not have any energy to even go for a walk around the block. Not to mention that every time I put the girls in the stroller, they would scream and scream and scream. So you'd get halfway around the block and they would lose it. And so, it just seemed like, what's the point? So I was in a really difficult place. I've always cared about my fitness and my health, but I just couldn't do anything about it in my mind. I was just stuck. So once the girls were about 7 months old, I started feeling a little bit more confident taking them out and going places. And I started going for a few more walks. They were becoming a little bit more manageable in the buggy. And at 10 months, I decided, I'm ready for a change. My plan was to wean them about a year old. And I knew that with all the high energy, calorie laden foods that I was eating to keep up my milk supply for twins, I knew that once I weaned them, I can't have those foods anymore. So what am I going to do? I need a plan. And you can't just wing it. You can't just say, oh, okay, well, I'll just start eating better when I wean them. That's not going to happen, because the foods that you crave and the foods that you want are going to be the foods that you're used to. So I called up my good friend, Christy, and I said, I need a plan. I need something for portion control. I'm not ready yet, but I need a plan. And that's when she talked to me about 21 Day Fix. And honestly, it was the best thing for me. It got me so that I could understand what portion control was, what a normal portion size is, how little sugar that I actually needed in my diet to get me going, and just just a new way of thinking, a new way of eating healthy. So I did that along with the exercises very slowly, very modified from the beginning. I just did not even have strength. I might have lost a bit of weight from nursing, but I had no strength. I was one of those skinny fat, I don't think I was healthy at all. I definitely didn't have any energy. So the workouts for me were all about building muscle and getting strength. So this is turning into a very long story, but I just wanted you to know that I was there and I was in a really hard and dark place. And, I finally got to the point when I could do it. And then the point is not the same for everyone. that time when you can sort of get it done is not the same for everyone. So I just encourage you to know that you can do it, that I have not always been this size and this shape and this strong, that I had to work for it, and it's been over a year. I'm really thankful for Beachbody. I live in New Zealand, and a lot of times I really miss home. I have been here for 11 years, but there are times when you just miss your home. And Beachbody's given me a way to stay in touch with America and stay in touch with Texas and stay in touch with my friends. It's given me a way to develop friendships overseas that I wouldn't normally do. It's given me a chance to, as a mom, when sometimes you feel like your only job is your children and cleaning the house, it gives you that outlet, that creative outlet where you can, you know, use your brain again. Like, think about stuff, be creative, gain ideas, you know, all this really cool stuff. So anyway, I just wanted to tell you my story. I've been a Beachbody coach now for a year, which I think is insane, and I've loved every minute. I hope that my story might inspire some of you to pick up a weight for the first time, or you know, look at some new clean recipes to eat, or maybe even to join my team and to just, you know, dive straight into it.